Check, check, check.
Gotcha.
All right. Boys getting warmed up here.
Yeah.
Another frosty morning here.
Yeah, it's always colder in here on Sunday mornings and Saturday nights. I guess all the body heat from the games before, usually on Saturday evenings, and then you come into a fresh sheet of ice on Sunday. Cold.
Cold and just dreary.
Yeah.
Need a little more sunlight coming in from the east there.
Yeah. Hopefully our boys don't think it's dreary. Hopefully they come out energized like they did yesterday. Such an awesome game yesterday for the JV boys.
It was a good one. They came out with a lot of energy, kept it up the whole game. So hopefully we can do that again.
Yeah.
See, as the boys get warmed up, we got about 30 seconds until game time. Now, I believe Mike Alfieri may be back today.
Yeah, might be.
Although it looks like Williams might be in the net, so we'll see. Maybe they're going to give him another day.
Think so?
Well, Williams was warming up. We'll see what happens. We get picked up the pucks here with the last couple shots. Find out who our keeper is.
All right, yeah, get ready to do this hockey thing.
As the boys finish up, getting the pucks going together. Yeah, it was a good game last night for the JV. I did enjoy that.
Just nail biter, but getting the win right there at the end. Oh my Lord!
Great victory for the boys. They needed that one.
Yeah, it was freaking awesome. Just a pass from behind the net over to the far side boards up to Cutler with that speed getting around those boys.
Nice shot in the upper right corner.
Yeah.
Boys getting finished up here.
Have to learn to play hockey up on the scoreboard. I remember seeing, did you see there's a billboard out, I don't know if it's coming down 80. It's got the Omaha Hockey on there. I saw a couple weeks ago. Did you see that one?
I think I did, yeah. I'm starting to slowly get more and more of that advertisement around. It's been looking good. And the new scoreboard been helpful, getting some advertisements, it looks like.
Yeah.
See, Lawler's is now up there. That's a new one.
Oh, yeah. No, they like supporting and selling all the merch for our boys.
A little bit.
Yeah. The Lancers, Junior Mavs, all kinds of good stuff.
So it looks like they're going to stick with Williams in the pipes today.
Huh.
Fury might still be a little sore maybe from his injury.
Yeah, because I think he practiced for the first time this week, right, ready to go again. So it'd be good to get him back in the net. I know he's probably jumped a bit and get him stretched out too. I'm sure he's been exercising and
doing his rehab.
Yeah. Sure, Big Mike and Becky like to see him get back in net too.
All right, boys talking to Coach Groon. Gonna come out here. Lights flashing.
Yeah, let me get those turned off.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
Yeah. It's burned in the back of my retinas.
Different roughing crew today.
Yeah, all around. I think these are three new faces, different from last night. Though we've seen the three before. Rolling with the two linesmen and the one ref.
And out they come. I should probably stand up so I can see.
Yeah, me too. Slide over a little bit to the little room. It's tied up here today. We got
everybody's got their gear.
Sioux City broadcasters to our left.
Looks like starting off, we're going to have Stonebreaker, Edwards, Cutler, Morgan, and Crinklaw.
It's a good line.
Looks like Crinklaw's going to take draw for Omaha. Puck drop goes over the floor.
Wow. Cutler trying to set the tone early.
Still on the red line is Morgan trying to get it across. Sioux City trying to get in Omaha territory. Buries one deep in the near side corner. Stonebreaker getting it up top to Cutler. Cutler getting it across. Crinkla up to Morgan. Morgan, pass one, takes it back into Sioux City territory. Takes a shot, puck loose, still in front of the net, still loose. Goaltender trying to get it, gets a clear over to the near side corner. Really close to that line. Puck loose, Sioux City trying to get it. Stopped the play as Morgan kicks one over. And a shot taken, deflected over to the near corner. Morgan in the boards, holding on to it for Omaha. Sprinkler trying to come in to assist, and Stonebreaker sneaks up ahead and pushes that one back into the corner. Sioux City gets a hold of it. Looks like they're going to get it cleared. Stopped at the red line and picked up right away by Froloff, who gets it over to Crinkla. He's going to take it to Sioux City and takes a shot, deflected, goes behind the net. Crinkla, I don't think he saw it.
No, it took a weird bounce off the back of the boards.
Sioux City taking it back to Omaha territory, and Preble running over in some interference and bringing it over to the near side and picked up by Stonebreaker. He's going to send that over the far. Froloff gets it. On the boards, as Sioux City sends it back into the corner. Preble getting it behind the net. Comes over to the near side, gets it on the boards. Sioux City up top, trying to send it over, and a clear. Check that. Sidoric almost had it. As it comes into the near corner, Preble sends it behind the net. Back across the Stonebreaker. Gets it off the boards and deflected right at the goaltender.
Just hit the post. Yeah.
We go back over to the Omaha side. Looks like we got Froloff, Sidoric, Lee, Preble, and Busher in for Omaha. Puck drop comes over. Preble getting it behind the net. Takes it over to the near side. Gets it to Sidoric. Sidoric gonna clear it, takes it on over. Up top, gets it to Froloff on the near side. Froloff gets it in the corner just before he gets hit. Busher sends it over to the far side. Lee stepping in the corner, gets a hold of it for Omaha. Trying to send it back as they keep him in the corner. Gets a pass in front of net, just a little miscue. So it goes back over to Omaha side. Picked up. Sidoric gets it over to Preble. Preble deflects. Picked up by Sioux City on their blue line. Goes high. Comes across to Omaha territory on the near side. Try to pass and intercepted right away by Busher. Keeps it in the corner. Omaha trying to get it cleared as Preble sends one high. Hits the point man and deflected. Sidoric gets the clear, but forces a reset. Sends back in the net. Back behind the net.
Wow. We got lucky there. We gave that away.
Good job by Williams to keep that one off. Goes over to the far side. Lee going to send one high. Clears it. Sioux City couldn't hold on to it as it goes back into their territory. Busher getting it in. Takes a shot. Still loose as he has to dive for it on the near side on that one. And a hit by Zach on the near side. Deflected and picked up by Stonebreaker. He's going to clear it. Sioux City's going to bury it deep in Omaha territory to the far. Vaughn going after it. Check that. Samard's going to get it. He's going to get it to Vaughn. Vaughn takes it over center. Back over. He's going to bring it to Sioux City territory in the near side. In the corner it goes. Vaughn lays a hit. Goes over to the far side. Picked up as Morgan holds on to it on the boards. Still loose as a Sioux City player falls. And Elkins couldn't quite keep it in, but Stonebreaker sends it over to the near side to Vaughn. Vaughn holding on to it and sends one across to Morgan. Nice. Morgan takes it over but gets deflected. Still loose. Omaha trying to hold on to it as it comes over to the near side. There's been some energy as it goes across to the far, and they deflect over to Omaha territory. Vaughn going after it in the far side corner of Omaha. Sends one across to Stonebreaker, just behind him though. Picked up as it goes behind the net. Vaughn there to get it. Sends one back over the near side to Zach. Zach in the corner. Sends it behind the net. Picked up as Stonebreaker going to take it out. He's going to get the clear and take it back over into Sioux City. Sends one high at the red line. Back into Sioux City territory. Comes over to the near side. As a change was happening on D. Sioux City trying to bring it over. Deflected. Fortunate for Omaha as the defense kind of tripped up on that one. Goes over the far side. Sioux City trying to get it in the corner. Mishandles that one. Puck's kind of had some weird bounces this morning. Deflected. Still loose. Omaha trying to get it clear. Gets it cleared, but Sioux City gets it at the red line. Takes it over and tries to send one back into the corner. Edwards gets it in the far side. Holds on to it. Trying to get that off to Morgan. Morgan trying to pass the Crinkla. Crinkla going over, trying to get the Cutler, but deflected by Sioux City. gets it in their territory. Crinklaw with a hit, gets it to Lee. Lee sends it back at the goaltender. Poke checks that one out to the far. And Sioux City trying to get it and held on by Edwards. Right at the blue line, but Sioux City gets the clear. Sends it over near side corner of Omaha. Back to the far side as Edwards gets it in the corner. It's trying to send it back behind the net. As Lee and Crinklaw trying to battle that one now behind the net. Lee's going to come out with it. Gets one over as it comes across to Cutler. Cutler going between two. Had pass, but a poke check. Sends it over to the near side. Edwards there to get it in the corner. Takes it behind the net to the far. Sends one up top, trying to get to Bren. As Bianchetti gets his helmet knocked off on that one.
Yeah, it kind of happens sometimes when some of the other boys get their hands up high like that and no call.
I wonder how his helmet could fall off like that without a hit to the head. I'm just saying.
A lot of speed, a lot of high tempo and energy going on so far. Like I've seen a lot of opportunities down there in that first shift or two. Need to get it back down there, get more shots on net.
Yep. And it looks like Elkin's going to take drop on this one. Puck kick to the far side corner. Vaughn trying to send it to Coop. Bren comes over to the near side. Looks like Preble's going to get a hold of it, trying to get that to Roeder. Trying to deflect now. Comes up top as they're going to send one high. Glove grab by Vaughn, sends it to the far side. Sioux City there to get it, though. Keeps him in the corner. Barron trying to get a hold of it now. Getting some help as they put him back in the boards. Still in the corner as Barron comes out with it. Takes it behind the net over the near side. Roeder trying to get it now in the corner with a pulling that one over. Preble coming up to a help. He gets a hold of it and sends one across. Gets a clear, fortunately.
Luckily, that could have been a very dangerous pass.
Going to send it back over. Preble's going to get it. Comes out with it. Sends it up top. Omaha with a free play, it looks like. Nope. They were calling offsides. My bad. Puck to the far. Still Sioux City gets it in their own territory. Holding on to it on the near side. Roeder trying to run some interference. So they get it back into Omaha. It should be icing. Nope, check that. Wow. Took a weird bounce again as Vaughn cleared it. They sent it back in Omaha territory behind the net.
Hit the ref.
Again.
Yeah.
Vaughn trying to set it off. Elkin's skate kind of got that one. Vaughn sends it up top, trying to hit Roeder. Miscue on that one, though, but Sioux City gets it in their own territory. Still sends it across, bounces it back to their own territory. As Roeder, or Froloff was there. Comes over to the near side. Stonebreaker trying to get a stick on it.
Good stick lift.
Great job by Omaha to clear that one. Puck on the near side. Omaha trying to get it, but they're going to send it back in the corner. Busher trying to get it now in the near side. Sends it to the far. Froloff there. Trying to get the pass to Sidoric. Puck to the far side corner with a hit by Edwards. Put him on the boards. Nice hit. Still behind the net. Omaha's been laying some hits today. Sidoric holding on to it. Looks like he's going to get the clear across, but it goes high and clears the net.
All right, up out of play. A lot of high tempo speed so far. Kind of, I think, very similar to what we saw yesterday, wouldn't you think, Andy?
Yeah, a lot of high tempo, but the boys are definitely got some energy and they're hitting. Crinklaw going to take drop on this one. Puck deflected, goes over to the far side. Picked up by Sioux City, comes over to the near, back in Omaha territory. Omaha trying to get it back over.
Oh, there's
a little hit.
Cutler and Trosper do not like each other.
I would have thought that they really, really enjoyed each other's company from just by what I'm seeing right now. Yeah. As the puck goes over near side, deflected to the far. Morgan going after it now. He's going to get it across to Cutler. Cutler is going to bring it back over into Sioux City territory. Goes over to the far side, holds on to it, looking to pass. Passes it to Morgan, comes in for a shot,
just
wide. Goes over to the far side again, picked up by Cutler. Cutler trying to get it to Morgan. Morgan had too many guys on him, but keeps kicking it forward.
They're going to call penalty cross check to Sioux City, looks like.
And Sioux City going into the box.
All right, first power play opportunity for our boys.
And Sioux City is given the hands of question.
JV boys giving their input. Or excuse me, the varsity boys giving the input to the JV boys. Yeah.
as it goes back over to the Sioux City side.
All right, who we got? Samard, Froloff, Morgan, Lee, and Cutler, looks like.
Froloff taking the drop.
Wow, that was a bouncing puck on the drop.
Sending off the boards. It goes high into their own bench.
Yeah.
Almost took their coach's head off. Same line. And we go again. Puck sends back to Cutler. Cutler sends one over to Lee. Lee coming in for a snipe. Deflected over to the near side. Lee holds on to it at the blue line, sends it back into the near. Froloff trying to hold on to it. Sioux City grabbing it. Knocked down by Cutler, though. Omaha forced to reset, though, as it comes over to the near. And Cutler bringing it in. Picked up by Sudi and going to send it down. Knocked down by Lee. Puck goes over to the near far side of Omaha, though. And Omaha holding on for another 1:28 on the power play. It's Morgan bringing it out of the zone, coming forward with it into Sioux City territory. Comes over to the near side. Holding on as he dances past the front.
That
Puck's still loose. Hold on as it deflected into the far corner. Picked up by Morgan up top to Cutler. Cutler back across as Froloff almost got his stick on it. Morgan comes in for a slap shot.
That's
wide. Still loose as the puck goes over the far. Morgan still trying to hold on to it. And they send it back into Omaha territory.
Sioux City defenseman saved that goal right there. That was going in. He cleared that one out to the side. Wow.
Cutler bringing it back out of the zone. Coming over to the near side as he sends it across to Froloff. Froloff trying to get that to Morgan. Morgan send it back on the near. Up top to Lee. Lee sending it across to Cutler. Cutler had Bianchetti coming in there too. On the far side. Still holding on. It's deflected. And Cutler holding on the far as he gets pushed into the boards. Wow. They're going to send it back to Omaha territory. Still 33 seconds left on the power play. Lee going after it. As Omaha was getting a quick change in. They're going to bring it out of the zone as Bobby's sending it across. As he hits Busher. Comes behind the net over the near side. Sidork there in the near corner. Sending one back. Trying to hit it as it goes over.
Oh,
Sioux City missed one into the wall on that. Goes up top for a shot. Deflected. Puck still loose. Shot again. Deflected back behind the net over the near side. And a cross check. No call on that one.
Wow.
She was right there. Puck on the near side. Picked up. Sioux City now full strength. Sidork holding on to it. Sends it off the boards to the near. Busher takes a shot. Deflected by the goaltender. Right idea. Still loose in front of the net as the puck goes back behind. Over to the far side. And a stop.
That's
Sioux
not
City
good.
trying to get a breakaway. Back over to the near side. Coming for a shot. And a stop as Williams just saves that one.
Played that one perfectly.
Back over to the near and stop a play called for icing. Great job by Williams keeping that one out.
Amazing job getting the pass down and sliding over to make that save. It was a beautiful picture. Perfect save. We don't like giving up those breakaways
those
like
breakaways
that, especially 2-on-none.
Like Elkin's going to take the drop on this one. Puck drop, goes back. Behind the net.
Oh my gosh, we give it away.
Get it. Smart on the far side. Eats. Ice Monster got him, but Omaha gets the clear. Sioux City going to bring it back into the zone. Stopped by Preble. Gets one over to the near side. Zach trying to push it forward. Ice Monster got him, though, as it goes over to the near side corner. Back behind the net is Preble there to get it. He's going to go take that over the far. Trying to get it to Samard on the wall. Sends it back behind the net. Edwards there to get it. Sends it over to the near side to Ian Zach. Zach trying to hold on to it for Omaha. Gets pushed into the boards on this one. Has a puck in the corner. And Preble brings it out behind the net. Going to go to the far. Cam gets pushed into the boards on that one. He got whipped around there.
Yeah.
Omaha still trying to push that one forward. Still on the boards.
Need to get that puck cleared.
Elkin's trying to get it cleared. They intercept. Omaha gets it off the boards.
Edwards finally gets that up off the glass and out. Good grief.
And icing called on Omaha. Change on the line as Morgan, Crinklaw, Cutler come out with Vaughn and Lee. Whew.
wonder if anything's going to be said to the ref there to keep watching. I've seen a lot of high hands and high hits, and we've already seen the helmet fly off. So need to keep things in check before it gets out of control.
Puck deflected. It goes up top to the defenseman, over the near defenseman. A shot taken. I don't know how he saw that.
From our angle right here, he could not. He just stuck the glove out there and willed it into his glove. I think what happened.
He's got special powers.
He does. He used the force on that one to pull it in.
Puck deflected near side. Sioux City's going to take a shot, goes wide behind the net to the far. Goes off the boards. Sioux City there to get it, gets some help as Krinclaw. Trying to send it across, gets the clear. Trying to get that to Cutler. Good move by Cutler. Got a breakaway. Got Krinclaw in front of the net. Takes a shot. Deflected. Comes over to the near side. Lee takes a shot. Low. Puck goes high. Sioux City there gets it, knocks it down. Trying to send it across as Morgan gets some help for Krinclaw. Krinclaw takes it back to Sioux City territory. Just a bit ahead of ourselves on that one. Morgan gets it at the red line. Going to take a cross as I don't know if he was hooked or if he just missed that one.
Yeah.
Comes over. Sioux City was going to go in for a change now and sends it back in the far side of Omaha. Vaughn there in the corner to get it. As Sioux City was going in for a change, Morgan's going to bring it out of territory. Coming up to the near side. Back across the blue line, near. Takes it near corner. Back behind. Puck still loose in front of the net as Sioux City gets it to Cutler. Cutler takes a shot. Wide. Comes over to the near side. Lee sneaking in, trying to get a hold of it. They're going to get it off the boards, and a hit laid on one of them by Cutler. Deflected. Comes over to the near side. Omaha was trying to get it. Deflected.
Nice back check there. Good job by Barron.
Takes it over as Cutler going to bring it over to the near side. Dances past one. Tried to go between the feet, but couldn't get it as it goes in the near corner. Picked up by Krinclaw behind the net. Holding onto it, and Sioux City grabs it. It's like they're going to get a clear. Brings it over into Omaha territory. Stonebreaker lets it go into the corner. Comes over to the near side. Cutler there to get it. Cutler gets it off the boards and gets the clear. As Sioux City couldn't hit it, but not enough to go to the red line. Sioux City forced to take it. Aaron trying to get a hold of it. It's deflected to the far side, and Sioux City was going in for a change. Great back check by Cooper. Bianchetti there. Couldn't quite hold on to it. Comes back into Omaha's side. Deflected by Williams to the far side. And a hit laid on him. Preble sends it over to the near side. Trying to hit Roeder. Gets it to Stonebreaker. Still in the corner. Bianchetti looks like he's got it. Trying to bring out. They poke check back. Still on the near side. Fighting that one. He comes in front of the net. Deflected by Preble. Still loose, but comes over to the near side. Good clear by Preble on that one. Roeder takes it behind the net. It's like he's going to try to bring it out as he sails one across the Barron. Cooper taken out of the zone. Still holding on to it at the red line. Buries that deep into Sioux City territory. Looks like Omaha was going to get a change on this one. Sioux City sends it over to the near side. Preble trying to hold on to it.
Preble had him lined up, and Sioux City kid dodged that hit.
Referee kind of in the way on that one. Yep, she got hit again.
Yeah, that came out. Oh, they're saying it didn't.
Held on by Stonebreaker. Going to take it behind the net. 26 seconds left in this period. It's like Stonebreaker's going to come out of the zone, sends it across, trying to hit up top. Couldn't quite capitalize. Picked up by Sioux City. 15 seconds left. Deflected. Great stick there by Roeder. Sends it back into Sioux City territory. Sioux City gets behind the net. 6 seconds left on the period. Going to bring it out of the zone, back over to the far side.
That should do it.
And that's the end of the period.
Good sportsmanship there.
Right there, helping them up. Yep. And that's the end of the first period. No score. Good intensity so far.
Yep. Fast pace, quite a few hits there. Physicality picked up at times. We had plenty of shot opportunities, just couldn't put anything in. Shots in our favor, 8-5.
Not too much of a difference.
Yeah.
For the first part of that period, we spent a lot of time on their side. We just couldn't capitalize on a goal.
Yeah, there was that one that was trickling in, and that defenseman for Sioux City was right there to clear it real quick because it rolling through the blue crease and it was headed right in, and he was there to pick it up and clear it. So,
we'll see what happens.
Yeah, our boys need to keep playing hard.
There've been some good hits. little bit of a bouncy puck today, I would say, is
Yeah.
the best way to put it.
And again, we got to address that phenomenal save by Williams there on that breakaway. Holy crap.
2-0, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'd saved our butts on that one.
Yeah.
A couple of really good saves there by Williams. Some of them, I don't know how he saw the puck. That one was just like, I couldn't even see it go through. I don't know how he saw it.
He was completely screened. He's like, I'm just going to throw my glove up, and he had it in the right place, so yeah.
Boys talking right now to Coach Groom, getting a little more instruction.
Oh. Collision with your own teammates. That kid's got an unusual name for playing hockey. Did you see his name, number 32? Last name, Angerman.
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 I mean, it might be appropriate.
Yeah, it could be.
That is interesting for a hockey player. It sounds like one of them weird DC comic names.
Some superhero or the antagonist.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Meanwhile, at the Legion of Doom. As the boys come out, we're switching sides here. Looks like might start off with Edwards, Froloff, Sidork, Busher. And we'll see.
I don't know who the other defenseman's going to be just yet. Is that Bobby Lee coming out?
Yep, looks like Lee.
All right. Oh, Edwards getting back on the bench.
Never mind.
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening.
And Vaughn.
Okay, Vaughn's coming out.
Yeah. Looks like Coach Kinder's enjoying the music over there, dancing to a little bit of the YMCA. I want to see him throw the Trump hands for that dance.
It's a little chilly down there. I'm sure he's cold.
Yeah, that's true. Trying to keep the blood flowing.
All right, Froloff taking the drop on this one. Puck drop, kicked over to the near. Sends it back into Sioux City territory. Far corner. Sioux City gets it behind the net, brings it over to the near side. Sends one up top. They're going to get it clear. Comes over to the near side. Poke check onto the near. Vaughn lays a hit.
Oh, wow. And then good. No call, so it was good. I mean, it was.
I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, it still comes over to near.
Yeah.
There has not been a lot of questionable lack of calls today, but I guess
that one could have gone either way. It wasn't too bad, but as Hank lays his man out, and Sioux City's just going to dump that down to kind of reset. So.
Anger man's angry.
What's that?
Anger man's angry.
Yeah.
he's banging his stick. Now you're going to have me paying attention to that all day.
I saw it last night. Yeah, so there goes Cutler and Trosper talking again.
It looks like we got a little change on the line. Is Cutler, Morgan, Cranklaw, Stonebreaker, and Edwards in.
Yeah.
Puck goes over the near corner. Back behind the net to the far. Cutler trying to go after it. He's got his best friend with him.
Yeah.
Trying to get it clear. Goes up top. Hit Stonebreaker. Takes a shot. Deflected to the near side. Cranklaw sending it back behind the net. Back to the far. Cutler laying a hit.
Yeah, nice shoulder behind the net.
Morgan trying to get it clear. Gets it to Cranklaw. Holds on to it. Takes a shot. Deflected. Goaltender forced to cover.
I'd be scared to hear if those boys were mic'd up. What's going on? Because
beep 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 beep.
I don't know if Matt or Callie's here. I don't know, but go back and watch the very opening face-off to Cutler and Trosper saying their pleasantries with a little bit of a hit between the two of them. Right, the opening face-off. I was watching it.
If they were allowed to fight, those gloves would have come off right away.
Yeah, I don't think there's no love lost there.
No, none at all.
All right.
Sioux City trying to get a change up.
This has been a really long. Nope. Yeah, the ref's like, nope, you can't change. I was going to say, this has been the longest wait for the puck drop
Coach
here.
trying to talk to the referee right now. Let's see what happens here. Looks like Busher lined up with Bianchetti, Crinklaw, Stonebreaker, and Sidoric. Sioux City going into the penalty box.
Huh.
Coach must not have liked the call.
We're not having it for you. I'll have to, Pat saying roughing, or there's maybe something. Cross check, sorry. I totally missed that one. I didn't see anything.
I didn't either.
Out to the
Slap
point.
shot taken.
Oh, wow.
Deflected by the goaltender to the far. Sioux City sending it in Omaha territory. High sticking? Oh, high sticking, I guess. Puck on the near side. Comes over to the near. Stonebreaker kicking it back. Sidoric trying to hold on to it. Brings it in front of the net. Sioux City held on by Stonebreaker. Comes over to the near. Busher trying to get it up to Stonebreaker. Sends it back to Sidoric. Sidoric holding on to it. It's pushed in the boards on that one. Going to send one across to the far side. Back into Omaha territory. 1:16 left on the power play for Omaha. Held on by Crinklaw. Brings it out of the zone. Back over neutral. Going to take into Sioux City territory. Dances past one. Had it past the Simard, but just behind him. Morgan holding on to it for Omaha. Gets the pass over to the near. To Lee. Lee into the corner. Going to come back behind the net. Pass in front of the net. Deflected. Wow. Great attempt. The Simard couldn't quite hold on to it, though, as it goes back to Omaha territory. Back behind the net it goes as Lee going after it. 46 seconds left. On the power play is Lee sending it across, trying to hit Morgan. Just a bit ahead of him on that one.
That's eating up precious time.
It's like Lee going to bring it out of the zone now for Omaha with 35 seconds left. Going to go back into Sioux City. Ice Monster got one of them, two of them. And they're going to send it back. Lee got it at the red line, though, trying to get that to Cutler to Morgan. Morgan going to bring it back into the zone to the far side. Had a man on him. Ice Monster got him. Pass in front of the net, deflected. Puck still loose, goes over to the far side. Sioux City trying to send it over, forces the reset, but Lee there at the red line to get it. 15 seconds left.
We can't get anything set up on our power play. We can't get control.
Morgan trying to hold on to it now on the far side. Passes in front, but goes behind the net. Simard trying to get it now. Holds on to it for Omaha.
Guy up top.
I tried to get that to Cutler. It goes behind the net to the far side. Froloff there to get it. Holding on to it, gets it off the boards. Now Morgan trying to get it. Sioux City gets it, and both teams full strength. Deflected. Goes over to the far. Edwards trying to kick it back. Omaha reset, but comes over to the far. To the near. Cutler holding on to it, trying to bring it in the zone. They got a hold of that one, though.
Yep.
Cutler brings it back. Sends it back to the near side. Sioux City sending it back to the far, but held on. Who's that got that? Was that? Can't see the number. That was Elkins, I think, that got that. Yep. Goes over the far, but held on as Lee snuck in there and grabbed it back. Knocked it down, but going to sail. That one should be icing.
They're saying no, they're waving off. I think they're saying it was touched or deflected.
Good job by Williams to cover that one then.
Yeah. I didn't think it hit anybody, but they made the deflection sign, or I think so. All right, is what it is. Face off, come back down in our zone, our defensive zone.
Preble with Zach. I think that's Roeder. Edwards. I think that's Barron over there, maybe.
Hard to see through this net sometimes.
Can't tell. Elkins.
Sioux City wins the face off.
Sends it up top. Looking to pass, but goes over to the near side corner. They like hitting that ref. And a hit laid as Preble stood him up. Still in the far corner. Sioux City going to get it behind the net. Trying to pass in front. Goes over the near side. That's still behind the net area as they send it to the far. Roeder poke checks past one. Zach grabs a hold of it for Omaha. Keep pushing it past the red line. He's got two men on him, though. Still a battle as it's hanging on right at the red line. They send it back over. Ian going after it now. Ian gets it.
Make a move.
Makes two moves. Trying to poke that one as he gets clobbered. Elkins takes a shot. Loose. Goaltender covers it. He had Roeder there, but had a man on him.
Yeah.
Change on the line as they're going to send out, it's like Morgan.
Just the forwards keeping the.
Let's see.
Stonebreaker
Crinklaw,
comes out.
Cutler, Stonebreaker, Edwards out. Looks like Cutler's going to take a drop on this one. Puck goes to the far board. Sails over to the near side. Edwards sneaking in, trying to poke that one back into the corner. He's got 2 men on him, though. Gets it into the corner. Well done. Cutler trying to hold on to it now for Omaha. Sends it behind the net to Crinklaw. Try to get it past to Morgan. Edwards holds on to it. Takes a shot. Low.
Oh,
just wide.
Oh.
Shot taken again, goes behind the net. Morgan pushing it over to the near side. Poke check, goes off the boards. And his stop is Edwards holding on to it for Omaha in play. Gets it to Cutler. Pass 1-2.
Nice move.
Has the man on him.
Oh.
Still loose.
Oh.
Goes behind the net. Cutler going after it now. Sends it over to the near side. Edwards coming in. Takes a shot. Low. Deflected. Morgan takes a shot.
Oh, wow.
Goaltender had to reach out, grab that one.
Good save. Lots of good pressure down here. I like seeing the offensive zone time, holding it in. A lot of good shots, a lot of good pressure by the boys.
Change on the line. Coming out.
Fast-paced, high tempo. I like it.
A lot of physicality happening there.
Damn.
Busher, Frolov, Sidoric, Vaughn, and Preble out. Frolov taking the drop. Goes over to the far corner. Picked up by Sioux City. Comes over to the near. Frolov on him. Puts him in the boards. Getting some help from Busher now. Still in the corner. Puck hasn't come out yet. Busher trying to sneak that one out. Gets it. Sends it over to the far. Sioux City grabs it. Going to try to get a pass across, but sails it to Omaha. Icing called on Sioux City. So we go back over to the Sioux City side. No change on the lineup. Sidoric going to take the drop, it looks like. Puck deflected into the corner. Picked up by Sioux City. Tries to send it over to the near. Sidoric there to stop it. Trying to kick that one out. Sioux City trying to get the clear. Busher just got a stick on it, but couldn't hold on to it. They're going to come back over to Omaha side. Over the near. Vaughn there. He's going to clear it. Sends it back over, trying to capitalize to Busher. Sioux City gets it in their own territory. Takes it behind the net, trying to sail it over to the near side. Get a clear as Busher stops it. Sends it off the boards. Deflected. High. Pushes it back into Sioux City territory. Sioux City going after it. Keeps it on the far side. Stop. Right at the blue line by Preble. Gets it over to Frolov. Sends one over to... Couldn't hold on to that one as it goes back in Omaha territory. Vaughn going after it. Gets it Omaha. Gets it off the boards and sends it back to Sioux City. Sioux City.
Takes a hit for his efforts.
Vaughn gets hold of it again. Going to get the clear. Gets it off the boards and sends it back to Sioux City. A little too much on that one. But he did have Samard there.
Yeah, I think
almost
he tried
got him.
getting that to him.
Yep.
Just,
couldn't get the angle.
Yeah.
Good attempt as we go back to the Omaha side. And a change as Samard, Elkins, Stonebreaker, Lee, and Zach come out. Puck deflected over to the near side. Comes up top. Gets deflected, picked up by Lee. Lee takes it behind, kicks it over to the near side to Stonebreaker. Gets it off the boards to Samard. Samard trying to pass to Elkins, but they kick it back into the corner behind the net it goes. Over the far side is Lee kicking it off the boards. Sioux City holds onto it at the blue line, sends it back into the corner. Lee there to get it. Kicks one back to Stonebreaker, who's back to Lee. Lee trying to capitalize to get that one to Zach, who's trying to pass to Samard, but gets the clear, couldn't hold on to it. Back and forth we go as Sioux City gets it in their own territory now. Sends it across into neutral. Trying to get it Omaha territory, and Lee picks it up right away. Trying to get one off the boards. They send it back into the near side. And sends it off again as it goes back to Sioux City territory. Back to Omaha. Little tennis over the neutral zone. Sioux City gets it again at their blue line. And a good stop as we had, who was that? Elkins was trying to go in after that one. Almost had it.
Yeah.
On the far side.
You got to anticipate
Hit,
those.
laid. Samard kicks it back to the boards. Zach trying to get a clear, but held on to Sioux City. Takes a shot.
Ooh, that trickled just wide. It bounced on Williams there. Luckily, just a couple inches outside the net.
Zach trying to go after it now on the far side. Deflected behind the net. Elkins going after it on the near side. Sioux City gets a hold of it. Elkins with a stick, though, stops him, and a hit laid on that 17.
And there's going to be a penalty at Omaha, it looks like.
I don't know how that one was.
Yeah, just Bobby was kind of
cross-check.
Yeah, he's starting to go over there and question, and the linesman stepped in real quick, which is good to help us. We don't want any additional add-ons there.
We can say that it's safe to assume that Bobby does not agree with that.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I'm sure there was a lot of but in there. Yeah.
Yep. I
didn't
find you
see
a call
it, so,
disingenuous.
Yeah.
As Cutler, Busher,
Stonebreaker and Edwards.
Stonebreaker and Edwards come out
for the PK. 6:50 left.
Cutler going to take the drop.
We won that
Deflected
one back.
the far corner, picked up. Sends it off the boards high.
Oh, nice.
Sioux City couldn't hold on to it. Goes back into behind the net. Busher trying to go and run that, or interference now as it gets back cleared. And a stop. Busher kicks it back over to the far side. Sioux City trying to get it in the corner. Gets a hold of it. Sends one up top to the near side. Hit laid by Stonebreaker. Slow him down, but couldn't hold on to the puck. Keeps him on the near side boards of Omaha. Sends one up top across to the far defenseman. Comes in for a shot, deflected.
Nice save.
Great save by Williams on that. Up top again by that Trofer to the far side. As it's still behind the net. Sioux City grabs a hold of it. 1:13 left on the penalty kill. Sends it across. Trying to sneak inside. Edwards doing what he can to mow the lawn in front of the...
That Sioux City kid's getting so frustrated, Braden. Oh, my Lord.
Puck across is Braden. Deflecting
nice
over the near side.
play
Great
there.
job by the D.
I think that was Koa that saved that one there. Oh.
Still in front. Deflected to the far side. Stopped by Williams in a cover.
Watch out, Braden. Be calm. You got in his head already. There you go.
Braden. How's it feel, buddy? How you doing? You okay? You want a soda? Morgan coming in with Froloff, Rebel.
Oh.
Keep him in there.
Yeah, Braden. All right.
Oh, they kept Braden in. Good.
Yeah. All right. We got 43 seconds left in the PK.
Puck deflected to the far boards. Sioux City sends it up top. Back against the boards again. Deflected. I think Morgan got hold of that one. Omaha gets it cleared out.
Clear.
Sioux City takes it back to their own territory. Back to the far.
Oh!
Biffs it as Froloff gets it. Takes it back in. Holds on to it, but couldn't quite do anything with that one.
There we
Takes
go.
a
Good
shot.
pressure.
Comes over to the near side. 17 seconds left on the PK. Sioux City gets it over the far side. Holding on to it in their own territory. Froloff staying with them, though. 6 seconds left on the PK.
I like
Morgan
the pressure.
gets it over to Froloff, sends it back to Sioux City. Omaha full strength.
Great
deflected
penalty kill.
Cutler. They deflected right to Cutler, who gets taken out. No call.
Our bench is wanting it. Yeah, you can see Kinder and the coaches and the whole boys there wanting a call.
Comes over to the near side, back in Omaha territory. To the near. Comes in front, deflected. Tries a pass, and he missed on that one. Cutler gets all of it. He's going to take it out of the zone.
Lucky there.
Got Morgan across.
There we
gets
go.
it off the board, though. Good angled pass as Morgan gets pushed into the near side. Staying on it, gets some help from Cutler. Gets a pass across, held on by Crinklaw. Crinklaw takes a shot in front, but loose in front of the net. Goaltender forced to cover that one. Cutler was going in for a little poke, and they weren't having that.
Yeah, we had a good opportunity right there as our penalty kill came to an end, and Cutler was coming off the bench, but rolling the bouncing puck just couldn't maintain control of it there.
Hold your breath a couple times.
Yeah. But same token, Sioux City had a really good opportunity back here right before that happened, where they had to pass it across and just bounced on them too.
Bianchetti taking the drop, kicks it over the near side. I think they bounced off the referee a couple times on that. Still on the near. They're going to try to get a clear. Vaughn poke checks it, but Sioux City gets a hold of it. Vaughn with the back check, trying to hold on to it. Goes over front, takes a shot and goes wide to the far side. Roeder trying to get a hold of it now for Omaha. Trying to kick that forward to the near. Vaughn trying to lays a hit on him. Barron grabs a hold of it. No, check that, Bianchetti. Gets it to Barron. All I see is all the hair. Over to the far. Bianchetti pushing it forward. He's got 3 men on him, though. Sioux City trying to take it back. Back to the far side. Got a man in front of him. Slows him down and separates. Puck deflected again. I think Williams got that one. And Sioux City, man down.
I'm not sure.
Slow to get up on that.
I think he paid the price there when he took that shot. He took a hit.
Held on as it comes over the near side. Barron. The wall got him on that one.
Yeah.
Goes over to the far. Held on by Sioux City. Omaha was getting a change in. Goes over the far side. Back across in Omaha territory. Poke check. Stonebreaker going after it in the corner now. Getting some help as Omaha trying to deflect. Goes behind the net over the near side. Barron going after it. Comes over the near. Deflected up.
Oh, wow.
Back behind the net. Vaughn gets a hold of it. He's going to try to get it clear. Sends it up top. Man comes in for a shot. Deflected.
Ooh.
Poked out by Williams.
He got his blocker there just in split second.
Trying to get a pass. Deflected by Elkins. Williams was there, though. Ooh, that was wrong way to deflect that one. 2:42 left.
Still no score.
Change on the line coming in.
And we're still leading in shots on goal in the categories 14-9 in our favor.
Edwards, Lee, Crinklaw, Morgan, and Cutler. Crinklaw going to take the drop. Puck drop back behind. Lee there to get it. Gets it off the board. Sends it over the near side. Poke check by Edwards. Keeps it on the near. Sioux City gets it over, but stopped and kicked over by, I think that was Cutler.
The slash on Morgan's stick, and that's what the bench is trying to argue there. No call.
Puck behind the net. Brings it over the near side. Sends it up top to Edwards. Comes in. Sends it across. Hits Lee. Takes a shot. Goes down still loose. Sioux City gets it, though. It's like they're going to come out of the zone with it. Takes that over the far side. Slows down, but some good back checking by Cutler.
That's not good.
Some good passing, though, and a great job by Williams. Keeps it over the near side corner. Sends that to the far side. Cutler trying to go after it as it goes behind the net. Hits the referee again. She's going to have some bruises today. Crinklaw sends it to the far.
You got to
Sioux City kicks it back into him. Deflected. Couldn't hold on to it. Comes back into Sioux City territory. Slow moving just over the blue line as Sioux City gets it. Sends it across to the near side, and Morgan going after it now. 1:37 left. Cutler gets a hold of it. Or sorry, Morgan gets a hold of it. Cutler takes a shot. Post saved him on that one.
Yeah, that went, just made it through the goalie, but trickled wide, unfortunately. Dang it.
Still holding on to it in the near side. Is trying to get a pass across. Poke check. Samard holds on to it just at the blue line, sends it back into the corner. I don't know if that cleared it or not.
Yeah, that was close.
Puck on the near side. Samard trying to get a hold of it. Goes back behind into the near corner. Crinklaw trying to get a hold of it now. Is a poke check by Edwards. Keeps it in play for Omaha. Smart stepping in to assist. And some pushing happening.
That's at number 15 again. That's just like with the Cutler-Trosper thing. I think that's between Eddie and him.
No love lost. He should just tell him he doesn't like him like that.
Yeah.
Sends it across. Oh! 40 seconds left as it goes to the far side. Crinklaw stepping in, sends it to the far. And they're going to send it over to Omaha territory. Should be icing.
Yep.
And it is. 30 seconds left.
Whew. Goodness sakes.
Yeah, that 15 does not like your son.
I don't know why. That's entertaining.
Sioux City coming back out with Zach Elkins, Samar Vaughn, and I think that's Preble on the far. Sioux City getting it. 28 seconds left. Kicks it back over to the near side. Back into the corner it goes. Sends one high to the far. Samar going after it now. They're going to sail it back over to the near side. Elkins trying to hold on to it. Gets it to Zach. Zach tried to pass to Samar. Still goes into the near corner. 10 seconds left. Ian holding on to it for Omaha. Trying to get a pass across to Elkins. Couldn't hold on to it. Gets one to Preble. Kicks it back over the blue line. Preble holds on to it. Sends it over to the near side, and that should be.
Yep,
that is the end of the second period.
Oh, wow.
Woo!
I think we're holding our own against the number 1 team in the
Doing pretty
in
good,
the
I'd
league.
say.
Yes, we are.
And they got to be getting frustrated at this point.
Yep. Great job by Williams back there in net. Made a couple of really good saves, especially that one here a few minutes ago. He just blocked her right at the last second because that was going on just our left side. He got his right blocker on there just to get it in the nick of time. So
Yeah, absolutely. Doing some good jobs. Yeah. We'll see what happens as we come back, hopefully with the same amount of energy. But for now, we'll take a quick break. Thank you, everybody. And we're back.
Yes, we are.
Just a brief 20-minute break or so. As the boys getting limber here for the final showdown.
Hopefully they come out fired up, ready here in the third period. We need to put the biscuit in the basket a couple times at least.
Absolutely. Make them frustrated.
Yeah.
Keep it up.
Try to get more offensive zone time, keep it down there. Shots on net, crash net, rebounds.
Keep the intensity.
Ooh, yeah.
We'll see who's going to start off. Hopefully we can keep up this pattern the rest of the game.
All right. Goalies give the ready. Sioux City comes out with their line. Let's see what we got for ours. It's like Magnus, Crinklaw. Is that Cutler, Morgan, Stonebreaker, and Edwards, right?
Yep. I think you are correct, sir.
I think this is the one we start out with at the top of the game.
And looks like Cutler is going to be next to his bestie.
His bestie. Here we go. We'll see what happens here on the face-off again.
Puck drop.
Yeah, gives him a little friendly poke out the face-off.
Sioux City takes it back into their own territory. A little miscue as it goes back against the wall.
Nice intercept.
Ooh, Morgan almost gets that one. As Sioux City taking it back. Cutler, or Crinklaw going after it. Sends one up top, hits Morgan. Morgan clears it, taking it back over center. Into Sioux City territory. He's got a man on him, though. Fights him off. Takes it to the far corner. Looking to pass, has a man in front of him, though. Two men on him now. One on his knees.
Yeah.
Goes back to the far side. Sioux City sending up top, stopped as Edwards kicks it back into the corner. Picked up by Crinklaw. He's got a man on him, comes over to the near side, sends it up to Stonebreaker. Takes a shot wide, hits somebody.
There's a lot of bodies in front there.
Cutler going after it now in the corner. He's going to come out with it. Sends it in front. Deflected.
Ooh.
Guy hit it back his own goaltender, I think.
That's a bad giveaway there by Sioux City. Too bad we couldn't capitalize.
Goes back over now. Omaha territory and a poke check by Edwards. Gets it over to Morgan. Morgan's going to clear it. Has Cutler going forward. Takes it across to the far. Back in Sioux City. He's going to bury deep. Is Omaha going to get a change in, it looks like.
Yep. Fresh legs all around. Well,
Comes
except
in.
Stonebreaker stays out.
Sends one behind the net. Goes to the far side. Zach trying to hold on to it. Little miscue, though. Lee holds on to it at the blue line. Gets it back into the corner. Sioux City there to get it. Zach trying to stay on him. Takes it to the far side. Sioux City gets a clear. Miscues, though, as it goes back in Omaha territory.
Icing.
And icing called on Sioux City.
There's Angerman. I know you see it. Yeah.
I don't know why I just applied like Yosemite Sam voice to that.
I hate that guy.
Smart going to take the drop.
Yeah.
Referee having a little chat with the boys behind him. Deflected over as Lee pushes it back to the corner, picked up by Sioux City. Sends one back as Lee now trying to step in, kicks it forward. Sioux City grabs it.
Good stick.
Hook check back over. Elkins trying to push it, pushes it into the far side. Zach trying to get hold of it now. Gets hooked around. Sioux City playing soccer. Sends it back as Lee kicks it back behind the net. Goaltender deflects into the corner. Lee stepping up again as Zach Samard trying to go after it. Lee comes up with it. Kicks it over to the near side. Preble going after it now in the corner. Slowing him down. Getting some help. And they send it back to the far. Send it back up atop again as Lee deflects. Elkins kicks it back into the corner.
Good pinch there by Lee. Keep holding that
Omaha
in.
getting some change in now. Is Froloff coming out. Sioux City coming up with it. Froloff with a poke check. It went back and over again, but the referee didn't see that apparently. As it comes over to the near side. Takes a shot. Stopped by Williams. Comes over to the near side.
We got to make sure we're aware of those rebounds and not let a man get a shot in.
Sioux City holding on to it in Omaha territory now. Sends it to the far. Back behind the net as Preble poke checks it into the corner. Trying to hit that to Busher. Busher trying to get the clear. They got it clear.
That's offsides.
And it hit him. That should come over here.
think at least center, but they're saying just outside the blue line.
All right. Frolov taking the drop. Kicks back.
He wins it.
Edwards gets it. Sends it across. Sails one over. Sioux City gets it up at the blue line. Goes into the far side corner. Back behind. Deflected.
Oh, wow.
Loose in front of the net. Takes a shot. Goes high. Knocked down. Sioux City holding on to it, though. Stays in the corner. Deflected again. Back to the far. Picked up by Frolov. Going to send it high. Sidork knocks it down. Sioux City touched it. Goes back into their corner. Sidork staying on him.
Good
Goes
pressure.
back to the far side. Held on as Busher trying to hold on to it now. Couldn't quite grab it, though, on the board. Deflected to the near. Edwards trying to hold on to it. Gets some help from Frolov. Poke check. And a stop. Goes back as Vaughn holds on to it. Gets it off the boards. Sioux City gets it over the blue line. Back to the far side. Behind the net is Williams. Keeps it there. Vaughn going to get it. Comes over to the near. Pass it up to Sidork. Sidork trying to get some help from Busher. Gets it across again. Frolov clears it. Sioux City gets it. Omaha getting a change in, and they bury one into Omaha territory. An icing called on Sioux City. Looks like we have a complete line change. Back to the original. Sans the defense. Odd shifting.
Yeah, we only got 5D, so they're kind of rolling and
So
mixes things up, unfortunately.
Stonebreaker and Lee out on D. Puck deflected. Comes up. Lee was trying to sneak ahead, I think. So it goes back in Omaha territory. Williams kicks it over to Stonebreaker. Stonebreaker takes it behind the net. Brings it over to near. Dancing with that one. Getting that to Lee. Lee sailing one across. Trying to hit Morgan. Gets it off the boards. Morgan taking it into the zone. Comes across to the near. Looking to pass. Trying to capitalize. Sends it across to Lee. Lee takes a shot. Deflected by Sioux City. Lee gets the rebound, though. Kicks it behind the net. Cutler trying to go after it now. And they sail it back over to the far side. Sioux City gets it in the corner. Winkler trying to get his lead. Couldn't quite get a stick on it. We go back in Omaha territory. And Morgan trying to lay a hit.
That could have been a trip.
No call.
Yeah, no call. Wow. We got away with one there.
Sends one across just ahead of Morgan as it goes back into Sioux City territory. And Omaha was going in for a change.
Yeah, skates got tied up and the Sioux City player went down. We got lucky.
Change on the line. Looks like we're going to have Roeder, Barron, Bianchetti, Edwards, and Preble.
Yeah.
Bianchetti going to take the drop on the Omaha near. Puck deflected, comes over the near side up top. Defenseman holds on to it for Sioux City. Takes a shot, deflected. Edwards sails that one behind the net.
Cleared it off the ref. She's
going to have bruises, man. I'm telling you. Puck comes over to the near side. Preble trying to get it cleared. Held on as Bianchetti looks like he's going to push it to the far. Barron gets it cleared, takes it across, trying to pass to Bianchetti. Goes across into the zone. Roeder holding on to it. Dancing past two. Tries to pass in front of the net. Nobody home but Sioux City, though. Sioux City holding on to it. Roeder sneaking up behind him, though. And Sioux City gets the clear, whiffs on it a little bit. As Edwards kicks it back at him over the red line. Picked up by Sioux City, bringing it over to the near side. Sioux City trying to dance with that one as it comes over near. He's going to send it into Omaha territory. And Edwards keeps it for Omaha. He's dancing with that one.
He's with his buddy. Number 15. Hook tied up 3 bodies. We come away with it. Good job.
As I think that's Bianchetti trying to get it clear. Poke check, and it does. Sioux City touched it last as it goes into their own territory deep. Roeder going after it.
They changed. The linesman changed his mind. I thought it.
Sioux City touched it, I thought.
Yeah, we hit it, and I thought it went off the Sioux City skate, but maybe the linesman didn't see it. Oh, he was.
Oh, he called it for that. He wanted high sticking.
Played with the high stick, yeah.
Yep. Little miscommunication with the referees.
Yeah.
And now it looks like they need a new puck. Elkin's going to take drop. Puck drop comes over to the near. Stonebreaker trying to send it off. Sioux City gets it, but Elkin stayed with it, kicked it over, got Samard up ahead of him. Samard taking it into the zone. Taken in the corner, deflected. Goes high.
Glove save.
Stop a play, and we stay in the Sioux City territory. Stonebreaker, Vaughn on D. We got Zach, Elkins, and Samard out for Omaha. Duck drop, deflected, picked up by Sioux City. Stonebreaker keeps it in play and kicks it into the far corner.
Yeah, offsides, yeah. I didn't have a good angle. That was really close, but I don't know if the Sioux City coach helped the linesman make that call there. He called that one really quick. Saw his arm go up before I saw the linesman's arm go up.
Elkins taking the drop again. Puck deflected. Sioux City trying to push it. Still loose. Nobody's really got it. Sioux City comes out with it. Takes it to the far side. Vaughn lays a hit, as does Samard. 2 hits in a row on Sioux City. Pushes it into the far side. Elkins getting it off the boards. Vaughn gets it off, but couldn't get it cleared. Deflected over to the near side. Zach trying to get a hold of it. Sends one high. Sioux City gets it at the red line. Sends it back at him. Comes back and forth again. As Elkins trying to hold on to it for Omaha at the red line. Getting some help there from Stonebreaker. One of the Sioux City players lost a stick. Morgan was just coming in. Good pass. Comes in. Dances with that one. He's got a hold of it. Still on the far side. Lee stepping ahead. Check that. Got it to Zach. Zach comes in for a shot. Wide.
Just wide.
Had the right angle. Just couldn't quite get it the right. Comes over to Morgan. Morgan gets it to Zach. Zach taking it back into the zone. On the near side. Passes it to Morgan. Morgan tries a shot. Deflected back behind the net over to the far side. Zach trying to stay on it. Gets tripped up on that one. Rinklaw holding on to it for Omaha. Passes in front of that. Couldn't contain it. What?
I think, is the net off? Is that the call?
Yep.
Looks to be, yep. All right.
8 minutes left. Back on the Sioux City side.
I think this is the best I've seen our boys play all year, yesterday and today. Just going strong. Really holding it with the number 1 team in the division, or in the league, excuse me.
Crinklaw, Morgan, Cutler, Lee. And is that Edwards out?
Yep.
Couldn't see a number. Puck comes up out of the near side. Sioux City holding on to it. Sends one across to the far. Crinklaw gets a stick on it. Cutler sends it over. Deflected to the far corner.
I think that hit Magnus.
Gets it to Cutler. Crinklaw again. Takes a shot.
Oh, there he is.
And they bury that one in. Oh my goes ahead 1-0.
All right. It's been a nail biter all game.
I thought they had energy before.
Yeah, I think Crinklaw had the first goal yesterday as well, right? I remember correctly.
Cutler, I can't remember.
Could have been, yeah.
No, well, Cutler I think had the last one.
Yeah, so. He had the last one for sure. I know Crinklaw had one yesterday at least, but good line, good pressure.
Great job. 7:41 left. Omaha need to get one more on the board, seal this thing up. Froloff going to take the drop. Kicks one back, gets it to Stonebreaker. Stonebreaker kicks it over to Preble. Preble pushing it forward. Sends one at the red line back into Sioux City territory. Sioux City trying to get it off the boards. Knocks one down. Goes over to the far side. Froloff stealing it back with a good move by Froloff. It's a nice spin move. Comes in for a shot but couldn't hold on to it. Sioux City taking it back into the zone. Over to the far side. Stick by Stonebreaker separated it. Gets it cleared, trying to get that to Busher. Sioux City trying to get it now as Froloff got his stick on it but couldn't hold on to it. And a stop as Preble gets his stick on it, gets some help from Busher. Busher gets it off the boards, clears it. Sioux City gets it at the red line. Sidoric giving a stick on it, but it goes back in Omaha territory. Preble holding on to it and sending it across to the far side to Stonebreaker. Gets one to Sidoric, trying to get it cleared. Gets it cleared, but loses sight of it temporarily. And Sioux City gets it back at the red line. Going to take it back into the zone of Omaha. Froloff staying on him.
Oh, they're going to call Hank for that, unfortunately. Yeah. They just got their feet tied up. They're probably calling for a trip, I would imagine.
And I think he's going to go in the bin. She's going to call him for hooking.
All right.
And Omaha going to be down a man.
All right, let's see who we bring out here for the PK for our boys.
Looks like it's going to be Morgan, Cutler,
Stonebreaker. Busher. No, we got too many.
they're Preble.
Morgan's going back off, it looks like. All right.
Preble, Busher,
Cutler. Stonebreaker. Yep. All right. Finally got our 4 down. All right.
Fuck the.
Nope.
The referee didn't like something.
Yeah, I think that maybe that Sioux City player was cheating in on the circle on the far side. He's having words with him.
Puck deflected, goes to the far side. Still loose is Cutler trying to get it over and tried to clear it, but goes high and leaves the playing surface. Deflected to the far. Sioux City sends it up top to their defenseman. As there's a pile of Sioux City players on the dot. Goes behind the net to the far side. On the wall. Sioux City sends it back across to the boards. Tries a shot. Deflected high to the near side. Stonebreaker getting a poke check on it. Trying to get it cleared, but they send it back into the near corner. That referee looks like she's about to get hit again. Still on the near side is Omaha trying to get the clear. 1:30 left on the PK. Stonebreaker keeps him on the boards. Cutler trying to step in to get a hold of it. Sioux City holds on, comes over the near side. Sends it back up top to the near. Back across to the far. Takes a shot high behind the net. Gets picked up. As Omaha gets it cleared and sails that back over to Sioux City.
Busher's going off behind the play, as is a couple of the boys. Edwards comes out.
Cutler in.
Bobby Lee.
Morgan in. Edwards and Bobby Lee, like you said. And on the far side, it goes back behind the net as Edwards staying with him. Gives him a little shove. Morgan holds onto it. He's going to get the clear and sails it back over to Sioux City.
Cutler's been out there the whole time.
Sioux City's lost the glove.
That was due to Cutler. I was watching.
Comes over to the near side. Morgan staying on him. Send one over to the nears. Morgan still stays on it, though. Pushes him over to the near side boards. Sioux City holding up top. Comes across center. Back to the near. Still taking a shot, deflected to the far side. Sioux City taking a shot again, deflected, back over to the near corner. And that's Lee trying to hold on to it for Omaha. Still loose behind the net as Lee picks it up for Omaha and sails one back over.
That's up on the board,
and
it
clear.
Does pop out.
Ooh, Morgan gets a stick on it. Hold on to it for Omaha. Sends it back, gets it to Edwards, sends one over to Cutler. Cutler with a hit.
Oh, they're going to give him an interference probably.
On that one. And that's the end of the...
Oh, well, may get another one if we're not careful there. Bobby Lee came up really high. Hopefully it's just one.
Cross-checking, I think they're going to call Cutler on it. Because Omaha was just freeing up, and now Cutler's going in. 4:36 left.
Crap. Back on the PK.
And that's Preble, Krinkla, Froloff.
We're very lucky there that Bobby Lee didn't get one added on.
So they're calling 2 or 1, because right now they had 3 out there, but we have a timeout called by Sioux City.
Not good. We need to stay out of the box here late in the game with us up by 1 goal.
Absolutely.
So try to win some face-offs and get some clears.
Coach talking to the boys.
Morgan had a good opportunity there when that pass come down, but the Sioux City player made a good play. I think he lifted his stick or something just to disrupt the breakaway that Johnny Morgan could have had. Yeah, I know. I'm out of breath. I'm just watching. I can't imagine the legs on some of these boys.
And that should be the end of the break. And Omaha with another 2-minute penalty kill coming up.
There we go. All right, 4:36 left. We need to kill this one off. As soon as our penalty ends, assuming we kill this one off after 2 minutes, we'd keep an eye on the Sioux City goalie back to our left. See if they pull him at some point.
Let's see who he sends out. Looks like Froloff, Krinkla, Preble, and Stonebreaker.
See if we can keep our cool heads here, stay out of the box for the remainder of the game.
Froloff taking, there's that Crinklaw taking the drop.
I think that's Froloff.
Yeah, it's Froloff. Sends it up top, held on by Sioux City. Sioux City sails it across to the far side. Trying a shot, deflected.
Wow.
Back behind the net. Great job by Williams.
Yeah, he just barely got his pad down in time to make that save.
Sioux City grabbing it behind the net and a poke check by Stonebreaker, and Omaha should be getting a clear. Oop,
wow.
Just held. There we go.
Came out.
I was going to say, I thought it came out. 1:47 left on the PK. Froloff going to take the drop. That drop comes over to the near side. Stonebreaker kicks it back into Sioux City territory. And Sioux City forced to go after it. Nice slow one, too.
Yep.
Sioux City going to try to bring it out. Froloff running the interference. Sioux City holding on to it, coming over their blue line, over the near side. Froloff staying on him in a deflection back in Omaha territory. Preble kicking one back at him.
Great job.
And sails it back over to Sioux City.
Poor job on Sioux City's part. Unfortunately, they are on the power play, so they should have had somebody back covering that point, and we were able to clear the zone.
Sioux City going to try to bring it out of the zone as Froloff still on him. Goes over to the far side and sails one back over the near side. Stonebreaker kicks it off and sends it back at him again. 1:05 left on the PK.
Yeah, again, I don't think that's something you want to do if you're on the power play dumping in the corner. We're good at picking those up and sending them back down. So
Sioux City's going to hold on to this one. Sends it back. Trying to bring it out of the zone with 52 seconds left on the PK. Sends one high.
to dump it
And
again.
Williams dumped it again behind the net. Preble there to get it and sends it back. Froloff this time has it. He's going to clear it. Comes past one.
Nice move.
Got a breakaway. Sioux City had a trip almost.
Oh, we got two.
Comes in, shot taken.
Oh, my goodness.
Puck behind the net.
Good
Should have
save
stopped
there
as it came off of that puck move, or that net moved. 29 seconds left on the PK. Puck over to the far side. Sioux City trying to hold on to it. It's Froloff staying on him. Deflected. And Omaha sails it back over. Nice job by Stonebreaker to get a hold of that one and clear it again. 13 seconds left on the PK.
Great job by these boys on the PK, not letting anything get set up down here in the zone.
Sioux City trying to do something now on the near side. Sends it back up top, gets a pass across, but couldn't hold on to it. Goes back and sails it behind the net.
We're
Grabbed
back
again.
to full strength.
Preble going in Omaha full strength. Cutler up top. It's Omaha trying to get a hold of it. Stonebreaker deflects, still loose though. Goes high. Ooh, as Pusher
bounced over the stick. There he goes.
clears it.
We got Cutler hustling.
Cutler going in. He's coming in for the shot. Shot taken.
Oh, that's on the line. That
One of the Sioux City
barely got his toe on that to make the save.
As Cutler pushes it, or Morgan pushes it back, and then one of the Sioux City players has lost his stick. Lee coming in, sends it across to the far side, trying to hit Morgan. Just behind him, though.
You had your other defenseman out here at the point would have made a better pass there.
Sioux City going to try to bring it out of the zone. Edwards staying on him. Edwards doing a great job running that interference. Keeping on the boards, gets some help as Lee grabs it. Brings it over to the near side to Cutler. 1:48 left. Cutler coming in, takes a shot, deflected. Back behind the net it goes. To the far side, is Sioux City trying to clear it. Grabs it. They were getting some changing in. As comes over to the near side. Bobby stays on him. Looks like he's going to get a clear over. Gets it to Cutler. Cutler to Morgan. Morgan bringing it into the zone.
There's that line.
Back to the far side. Takes a shot. Deflected on that one. Comes over to the near side. 1:26 left. Lee takes a shot wide to the far side corner.
Looks like we're playing a little bit of a
Deflected. Cutler going after it now. He's got Morgan in front of the net. Pass to Morgan.
Great
job.
save
That
by the
goaltender
goalie.
dived that one out. 1:10 left. Puck over to the far side, back in Omaha territory.
Good stick lift there and keeping it.
Cutler gets a hold of it. He's going to go forward with it. Sends one high at the red line as Omaha's going to get a change. Samard after it now in the far side corner, holding on to it with 57 seconds left.
Smart move to tie
Bianchetti
that
going
up.
after it.
Yep.
Bianchetti sends it, holding on to it for Omaha. Still behind the net. Got 3 men on him. Smart stepping in to help us. Keeps the hold of it for Omaha. 44 seconds left on the near side. Bianchetti coming in to assist in the corner. As Omaha holding on to it again. Bianchetti going after it and trying to hold Samard going after it.
Pin it up again. Very smart
Pins
play.
it up. Very, very smart by the boys. It's also tying up 2 Sioux City players at the same time. Samard holding on to it again as Sioux City trying to get it on the near side. Sadork going after it now.
Nice.
And Sadork gets hit from behind. No call.
Yeah.
Sends it across. The Sioux City finally gets it with 15 seconds left to the far side of Omaha. Edwards deflects behind the net. Sioux City getting it there, but Omaha trying to tie it up again with 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the junior Lancers have swept Sioux City.
Yeah, what a weekend. Oh, careful with your goalie.
And they are tackling Williams, and well-deserved as the boys have beat
all
the Metros.
All you people watching at home don't maybe can understand the significance of this, because again, Sioux City was ranked #1 coming in. We had JV team was ranked 5th. We got 2 big wins on them this weekend. Phenomenal job.
Very exciting for the boys. Happy to see, and hopefully varsity can pull off a win today. Very close game yesterday.
So what I'd like to see, I'll say it, these JV boys hustled the whole game, and I think that's where we kind of bid it last night. We came out strong in the first, and we kind of, I don't know, we just didn't have our conditioning down, but our boys didn't keep the pressure up like our JV boys here did today and yesterday. So if our varsity boys can come out and do the same, play the way the JV boys did, we can take it to the Sioux City team for sure.
Great job, and appreciate everybody joining me this weekend, and stay tuned for the varsity game.
Coming at you soon.